Hey everyone, Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for NBA on Tuesday, February 8th, 2022. We're going to have NBA player props, spreads, over-unders here for you today. We're going to have three picks that I think are great value bets for the Tuesday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers, guys. I really do appreciate all of your support here at the channel. We just did our 2,000 subscriber giveaway, or we had a parlay giveaway and gave away some t-shirts. So we're looking to do the same thing once we get to 3,000. So really excited about that, guys. We have a weekly goal here to hit 2,500 subscribers here at the channel. So let's keep it rolling. You guys have been absolutely unbelievable here at the channel. So just want to say I really do appreciate all of you. Be sure to check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community. I'll have a link in the description and in the comment section where you can check that out as well. Be sure to also put your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. We'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. You'll see this beautiful list, as I like to say, running beside me here of all our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below, and there's also a link in the comment section and in the description. Guys, it's really just a way to support the channel. If you're interested in doing so in that way, there's a few little perks included with that. We're going to be improving that over time, but it's more or less just a way to support the stream if you guys are getting great value out of it. So I do appreciate all of you here at the channel, whether you're a member or not, just watching these videos and supporting the channel. I really do appreciate all of you. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Other than that, let's get right into the results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we had Gotta Get the Bag, calling the Oklahoma City Thunder under 98.5 points team total. Cashed it right there with 98. So great call there from Gotta Get the Bag, a legend in the chat. And as far as the stream results, went 2-1. Easily could have gotten that sweep again, guys. Chris Paul finishes on the hook with 11 assists. We were looking for 12 out of him, and there was a lot of late misses from his son's teammates. So really unfortunate that we didn't get there. On the flip of that, though, we were probably pretty lucky to get there on Scotty Barnes. We had over 7.5 rebounds. He finishes with 8, but he had a couple really late in the game, and I honestly didn't think he'd get there. So, you know, you take it for what it's worth. Now we easily cashed the Miami Heat spread -5.5. That was just free money, guys. So, love to see that. We're on a pretty solid run here at the channel, guys. We're 25-12 in our last 37 NBA picks. So let's keep it going here today. Let's get this 3-0 sweep. We're also going to be looking to add a few comment plays later on in the day, so be sure to look for those as well. Not 100% sure on that, but we'll try to get one or two more plays out in our comment section. We'll have that posted on Twitter and Discord, so make sure you guys follow us there as well. All right, let's get right into our picks today. Let's get this 3-0. Getting right into our picks. At number one, we are taking the over 216.5 points in the Phoenix Suns Philadelphia 76ers game at -110 odds. So this over is hitting 9 of the last 10 meetings between these two teams. The only loss was on the hook. So obviously we'd love to see that. Great history as far as the over hitting here. Phoenix Suns on the season 8th in pace. The 76ers are 29th in pace, so that averages out to about average if you average those two out. So that's okay with me. I don't mind seeing that. Obviously, the Suns like to get up and down the floor. The 76ers are a little bit more of a grinded out team. On the season, the Phoenix Suns score 112.3 points per game on the road. The 76ers score 108.7 points per game at home. Phoenix Suns allow 105.4 points per game on the road. The 76ers allow 105.1 points per game at home. So by the averages, this averages out to roughly 216. So I don't mind seeing that as well. Where we're really getting the edges, though, I think is here recently. Phoenix Suns defense have allowed 110 plus points in 5 of the last 6 games, including 124 plus points in 3 of the last 6 games. So I love seeing that. This defense has not looked as great here recently. They're 16th worst in the NBA in defensive efficiency over the last 3 games. The 76ers are actually 7th worst in defensive efficiency over the last 3 games. So both these teams have struggled a little bit here on the defensive end. Now, the 76ers haven't allowed quite as many points. They've allowed 108, 107, 106, and 119 in the last 4. But obviously, if we get to about that 110 range, I think the Suns are definitely going to score over 110 here. It's just a matter of whether the 76ers do it. I think the 76ers will against a tired Suns defense tonight, but it's still not going to stop the Suns offensively. Devin Booker is still going to light it up, and the Suns are still going to score the basketball. They can't help but not. They're too good on that side of the ball. Too much talent there with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. So honestly, I love it there, guys. I love the history. I love the recent trends here as far as how these defenses have been playing. So take it there for your number 1 pick, over 216.5 points in the Phoenix Suns Philadelphia 76ers game at -110 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we are going with Jason Tatum, over 4.5 assists here for the Boston Celtics at +108 odds. So obviously, I love that we're getting plus odds here. That's always a good thing. Tatum has cashed this line in 7 of his last 9 games, so we love to see that. He's averaging 0.4 more assists on the road this season than at home. He's averaging 9.2 potential assists per game in his last 9 games, and he's got an adjusted assist line of 7.6. So obviously, we love to see that. We know that Tatum has the ball in his hands a lot. He has a very high usage rate. He has a top 10 usage rate in the NBA, so we do like to see that. The ball is in his hands a lot. And obviously, he is more than capable of creating for his teammates, and it's a great matchup here to do it. The Brooklyn Nets have been allowing the 4th most assists here over the last 4 games. They've allowed the 8th most assists over the last 15 games. So we love to see that. Obviously, this Brooklyn Nets defense is not as good without Kevin Durant on the floor. A lot of breakdowns, and Tatum is certainly a guy that could take advantage of that. Still going to draw a lot of attention, though, from the Nets as far as scoring the basketball. So it should give Tatum some opportunities here to cash his assist line. So hopefully he makes this easy on us today. He had 8 last game versus the Magic. But we actually took his line the game before that, and he had 1. So let's hope we can bounce back here, guys. He owes us a bit of money, but I believe that he cashes here today. I think, this is a great matchup. The Nets right now, the 2nd worst defensive efficiency over the last 3 games as well. So they are really struggling on that side of the ball. I think Tatum here could take advantage of that. So love it there for our number 2 pick, Jason Tatum, over 4.5 assists here for the Boston Celtics at +108 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we're rolling with Jaren Jackson Jr., over 6.5 rebounds here for the Memphis Grizzlies at -105 odds. So Jaren Jackson Jr. is averaging 12.7 rebound chances per game in his last 10 games, so we do like to see that. He's 4-2 in his last 6 games with a hook, so very solid there. He's just about there every time. Now, he's had 8 career meetings versus the Los Angeles Clippers, who he's taking on today. He's had no less than 6 rebounds in all 8 of those games. So I do love to see that. He's cashed in 3 of his last 4 here versus the Clippers as well. And on the season, the Clippers allowing the 6th most rebounds in the NBA, the 4th most rebounds to power forward. So obviously, we'd love to see that. I think Jaren Jackson here will have a lot of opportunities versus a Clippers team that really has been very inefficient on the offensive side of the ball in a lot of ways, creating a lot of rebound opportunities. We know the teams that give you a lot of rebounds. Obviously, the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Los Angeles Clippers, the Charlotte Hornets. These are all teams that give you a lot of rebound opportunities. So that's why we took it last night there with Scotty Barnes. He made it a little tough on us, but that was really just because of foul trouble. So, hopefully Jaren Jackson just stays out of foul trouble. That's really the biggest thing here. And I believe if he does, I believe he could easily get to 10 rebounds this game. I'm expecting a big game here from him. So I love it there, guys. Like I said, this is a great spot here for Jaren Jackson. Just a very low rebound line here, 6.5. I do love it. We need the Clippers to keep it somewhat competitive. Let's not have this game get to 30 plus. Otherwise, we might have problems. I don't see that happening that crazy. I definitely think the Grizzlies could win by an extended amount, but obviously not foreseeing this going 30 plus here for the Grizz. So I do love it there for our number 3 pick, Jaren Jackson Jr., over 6.5 rebounds here for the Memphis Grizzlies at -105 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Check out our Straight Fire MVP program, guys. It's really just a great way to support the stream if you're interested in doing so. Like I said, we have a link down below where the join button is, and also a link in the description and in the comment section as well where you can check that out. Other than that, guys, I wish you all the best of luck in your bets. Let's cash out today. Let's get this 3-0. Let's cash your bets as well. Let me know what you're playing down in the comment section. Like I said, if you want your pick included in the video, very important that you put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, because that lets me know that you want it in the video. some people don't want their stuff put out there. So I respect that, obviously, but if you do, put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and I'll take your first pick as far as that goes, because it helps me keep track, because I'm starting to, there's a lot of comments to keep track of, so I'm just doing the best I can, guys. But I appreciate all of you, I really do. Let's cash out today. Let's cash your bets. Good luck. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we will catch you back here tomorrow with another NBA episode. Peace out.